What's up, people? This is your favorite cousin, Rich. Let's talk about reparations. I know we've been talking about reparations since the beginning of beginnings, but I have 3 points I want to talk about with reparations. The first is through what Bobby Hemmett said about reparations.
Then again, on the other hand, I couldn't give a shit about you all getting some money. That's right. See what I'm saying? Damn some fucking reparations. Like I told you before. Is that what it all boiled down? You got kicked in the ass in slavery, your mama got raped, and that's all it boiled down to is $1 billion. So you can go to the mall. Humane-wise, you shouldn't want to put a price tag on the rape of your grandparents. Do you think if you go kill one of their damn, you could have $1 billion? You go kill that little white bald-head child in that damn crib, you could have $1 billion. He say death penalty, and you can't buy your way out of that shit. Somebody break in your house and rape your little boy, stick your TV up your little boy's rectum. You mean to tell me that this person can compensate you with $1 billion? That's what I'm trying to say.
Reparations does not equal justice. How can you want some form of payment for the atrocities that was done to your people? You know, that form of payment is like it's justifying that it was okay. You know, to me, and I understand that's not proper justice. It may make you feel okay that you got some sort of payment for the atrocities that was done, but if you really look deeper, is it really okay? You know, what's $1 million to a billionaire? You know, what's $1 to a billionaire? You know, it's just a payoff. It's a settlement. You know, if you look at Diddy and Cassie, she got a $30 million payment, but you see whatever has happened to her is still, you know, taking effect. So that 30 million can comfort her, but she still has to live with what has happened. So was it proper justice? So I say the same thing with the atrocities that was done against our people. Does reparations really make it, you know, it may soften it up, but what we gonna really do with it? I'm just being honest, what we really gonna do with it? That's a whole different conversation. So secondly, for us to receive reparations means that a certain party has to admit guilt. And in my minds of minds, that's not going to happen. Not now, no. For them to admit guilt, admit that they owe us something, and for them to give us that, that'll turn the world upside down. For them to apologize, that'll turn the world upside down. And then even if they do apologize, right? Will that change the viewpoint on how people have looked at us since, you know, the powers that be have crafted this image of us? It won't change. Everybody, they painted you as a picture of being this N-word. So even though they apologize for them painting this picture of you and what they've done to you, the world is still going to look at you as an N-word. It's already been done. So will reparations really fix it? Or should we just move on? Collect what we have and move on. And the third thing, what if we're sitting in our reparations right now? What if we getting our reparations or already received our reparations? And it's not in the form of how we may think it's going to come. We're having our eyes set out to receive a paycheck or for this big formal apology and all this big fanfare for what's been done to us, right? Well, what if our reparations is already staring us in our face? And we're just looking for a paycheck, but it's coming in different forms. It's like somebody stole some money from you. Somebody stole $10 from you. And you want the person who stole the money from you to give you that $10 back so bad. Like, no, you owe me $10. When yet you walk down the street and there's people who's willing to give you $10. Here's $10, here's $10, here's $5, here's willing to give you money. Do you want payment from the person who hurt you? Or do you just want the financial or the things that come with reparations? Because if you ask me, how I see it is we're already getting our reparations, or we've already got them. We have accesses, we have technology, we have all the things that is being granted to us, granted to the world. We have all the things that are able to put us in the position for us to win. It's like you want somebody to appreciate you who hurt you so bad. You want them to apologize so bad. Yet it's other people out here who's willing to appreciate you and treat you like a proper person, proper human being. Are we really wanting reparations from the person who hurt us as a form of payment for what they did to us? Or are we wanting reparations in order for us to move forward? Now, if we're wanting reparations in order for us to move forward, I believe it's already been granted. It's already here. We have to look deeper than the surface. Now, if we want reparations from the person who actually hurt us, I believe there's too much that comes with that for the person to actually turn around and admit. Now, will they? Maybe. I'm not sure when, but I wouldn't be waiting for it. If we're waiting on those reparations in order for us to move forward, we might be waiting a while. That's why I said sometimes you got to look deeper than the surface and see all the things that God has blessed us with, all the things that God has blessed the world with, and be able to utilize that to move forward. Look at the NBA, look at the NFL, look at music, look at culture. We're leading them right now. That might be our reparations right now. Now, granted, somebody might be profiting off of it right now more than us, but we can put ourselves in the position to where we are those people who is profiting off of it. Let me know what y'all think. Like I said, this is my thought on reparations. Y'all be safe out there. It's your favorite cousin. Love and blessings.